All right. Welcome to GUFON tonight. I'm your host, Rich Giordano. It is June 6th, 2024. Come on now. How'd that get over there? We got to fix this. There we go. We got to move that over right there. You guys need a clock in the background. Welcome to the show. It is GUFON. I am Rich, and we are about to jump into truthology for ufology in 3, 2, 1. Would you be willing to leave Earth forever to be with any species of alien? However, you don't know what the alien is. All we know is, the government knows, is that we've been communicating with something from afar. And all we know is that they're going to come here and they want to exchange, do an alien exchange program with us. So, would you go? What do you know about the aliens? Only that they're peaceful. Says who? Says them. So we'll talk about all that. And what would you do? I don't know if I would go. I mean, what do we know about these aliens? That's the trickery of the whole thing. Anyway, lots of other stuff is going on in ufology. Not much has changed over the last few days. Holy shit, that is so freaking unbelievably weird. Nicole, oh my God. You have I was going to message you. And then I said, you know what? I'll wait until Friday. And I did. I swear to God, this is so bizarre. Well, thank you for that. I know what that means. It's Nicole Sackich, everybody, from the Weird Desk. Harbingers of world change. Secret in the fields. That's right. That's right. You see the glance. You know it's coming. How could I not? Good to see you too, Nicole. That is so bizarre. You just blew my mind to a dimension I knew existed and haven't seen in a million years. Thank you for that. That just made the whole night. That's crazy. And as a reward for being so psychic, oh my God, that is bizarre. Giddy up. Come on, everybody. Come on, you. Greg Brown, sing it. Just for a minute. It is Thursday. Why not? We'll make Thursday Friday. What do you say?
What are they?
I don't know.
Why are they?
I wish I knew.
What do they mean?
What does anything mean? I mean, this guy.
What are they?
I don't know.
Why are they?
How am I supposed to know? What do they mean? That was my Metallica version. Do it again. Ready? Metallica. Are they harbingers of world change? Secrets in the field.
Are they harbingers of world
Change. All right. Hey, I hit the wrong button. I went over to Streamlabs OBS for like 21 times today. I was trying to get the show to... I did 21 tests. Couldn't get it to work on Streamlabs. Man, who else? There was an Intergalactic Angler was there popping in. I saw Jeanette pop in. A couple of yous were popping in and out while I was doing that for a few hours today. I really wanted it to work. I just can't get it. This is the free version of StreamYard. So that's why I have the logo up there. That's so funny. I can't get it to... There's nothing I didn't do. I don't know. I did everything. Let's just put it in those words that I could speak with. Let's do a little roll call. See who's here. Nicole's here. Welcome to the show with the little surprise. That's right. If you want to help support the show like Nikki Sackich did... It's a super chat, a super sticker, a PayPal, Cash App. All the links are in the show description. You could even become a member. and get some real interesting videos that we've been posting. And you may want to check out the new channel, Rich Saves America, as I start to ramp it up. Wait until you see the next video. Finally. Thanks, Nicole. And welcome to the show. Dorothy Hawkins. That's a way to get a welcome quickly. Welcome to the show. A $2 super chat remake of Calgon commercial. Aliens, take me away. Remember that commercial? Calgon, take me away. It was been a long day at work. My feet are killing me. Calgon, take me away. A new earthy type of smell. Just pour it in and watch the bubbles. Oh, I bring all my toys with me. What? Thanks, Dorothy. $2, throwing it down like it's $19.99. Appreciate it. A continuing supporter of GUFON. Big sister to the show. Glenn Collins is here, making away, checking it twice. No blurry camera. What'd I say? Come on, no blur. I don't have the other light up. I even forgot to do that today. I need two lights. If I turn it up, I get washed out, and I didn't. Yeah, there it came out. See, I get washed. You don't want me washed. But welcome to the show. Hey, Kelly Lewis up there. I saw you earlier. Welcome to the show. The EW is here. Brooke is. To the show. There's the angel of GUFON, Jeanette. Welcome to the show. Moody Mongol, everybody. Moody Mongol, welcome to the show. Ms. Blitzkrieg, how are you, love? Welcome to the show, Jurassic erase. Forget I even said that. Welcome to the show, Ms. Blitzkrieg. There he is, David Wilcox, not Wilcock. Welcome to the show. Hi, Paula. Paula Fowl. Roust. Your last name is like when a cat gets mad. Fowl. Roust. Fowls. I love cats, man. Cats are cool. They're cool people. Sky Allen, welcome to the show. And I take that back too. It really is not like a cat, is it? I tried. Bob Marley's in the house, chilling. Mac Dillon, welcome to the show. Conundrum. I just hurt my neck. How'd that happen? Welcome to the show. F Graph 72 snuck through the door. Welcome to the show. Bernie Miro, there he is. Saw you earlier. How you doing, Chief? You were there. That's right. You were at the test shows today. He's like, I didn't get any notifications. I go, that's a good thing. Yeah. Well, I was putting shows up every minute and a half. As soon as they went down, I reused all the same features, pop it up, changed the setting just a little bit. Did it work? No. So we just kept doing it over and over. I mean me and my other personalities. Me, myself, and I. Hold on. Who's texting? Oh, I bet that's... Oh, well, David Wilcox. Yeah. Oh, and I want to thank you, by the way, for the PayPal, David Wilcox, not Wilcock, a continuing supporter. The reason I don't have X working because I can't, with the free version, do you ever have like just a piece of food just get stuck on your punching bag? That just happened. Yeah, I didn't need that to happen right now. All right, there we go. All right, Bernie, good to see you. Glad you were earlier today. It was fun. I like seeing people. All right, let's get started. If I didn't say your name, it doesn't mean I don't love you. No, I show to do, all right? So let's get moving. Shall we? V-Man. General Zod, sir. Zach Diecast Montu. What's up, Chief? Hey, Kim Carol Diamond. Who knows? Maybe it's just a postcard from the cafe at the edge of the universe. Ha 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 ha. All right. So, everybody okay? All right. You know, this is I don't know, you know, but it's, and I'm starting to. Why? It's because the light is inadequate, I think. I don't know. I never had this problem. Oh, it's right. I usually use the green screen. All right. So we'll figure it out. Hold on. Throw it down a little more. Maybe that's the problem. Not enough light, too much light. All I know is it's not an HD, okay? This is 720. But it should be crisp and clear. Good enough. Let's go. Good enough. So we started the show off in reverse, right? We did the crop circle song. So now I have to do a time change. You ready? All right. That was, I know it looked weird. See, that has to happen. I was told that'll happen when I put that type of chant in and go backwards. And here we go. Now, oh, what's this on my hand? Oh, I guess that was part of I got to tell you, I'm getting a little fruss. A little fruss. Anybody getting fruss? A little fruss. Come on. There we go. That light back there doesn't work. That's a prop now because the connector frayed, as they call it. All right, let's go. First thing up on the board, on the docket tonight, we're going to talk about Rose Cuckold. Just a little bit. As you know, I can't stand Rose, but every now and then she'll be up on that stage just talking more shit than that's... And that's all I need. So, Rose Cuckold. How does he do it? How is this guy getting such great information before the rest of the journalists out there, especially in this world? How does he do it? How? He's stating that Donald Trump has been briefed on UFOs, but afraid... And I don't know where he gets the messages from, Rose Cuckold. But Trump's afraid he'll be murdered. Oh, sorry. Unalived. Sorry, YouTube. Jurassic Erase. He'll be unalived, kids. Stupid. He'll be killed. He'll be murdered. He'll be taken out. His neck will be ripped open. That's what Rose is saying. Do you believe that they would do that to Trump? Absolutely. Anybody else? No. Trump, yeah. They just had 34 counts indicted on this guy. I mean, found guilty on. Let's hear Rose talk, though, because nothing is better than hearing it from the jackass's mouth. I'm sorry. Horse's mouth. Pardon me. With no respect at all, go. Whoops. Go.
But I know, for example, Trump's been...
I can't stand this guy. Forget it. I just can't. All right. Well, all I've known is that...
But I know, for example, Trump's been briefed. You know what's going on?
Did you hear that? Did you see what he did? He waited for the hush, the silence to fall over the crowd, like he was making a statement among statements. Right? Did you see how he acted? Like, I've come here today with a third ball. That was like when Lou said, and everything is real. And then we heard crickets, right? I don't do cricket, but you know, same thing. That's how, I mean, look at the steely-eyed look he's given to nobody. Is anybody even there? I wonder. Holy crap, let's listen to the sounds of the world. Go.
When I know, for example, Trump's being briefed,
There's an echo, but I don't hear any feet shuffling, coughing, sneezing, nothing. Go.
you know what's going on? He's scared. He's scared they're going to kill
He's scared. Did you hear? Listen, all right, go.
Trump's being briefed. You know what's going on? He's scared. He's scared they're going to kill him if he reveals what he knows. That's what I've been told.
And I've been told the world is flat. You can't have world and flat in the same. Can you have them next to each other like that? At least that's what I've been told. Little loophole there he threw in at the end. Scared for his life. No, at least that's what I've been told. He's a dumbass, Beavis.
You have a situation where your potential president is terrified of speaking about the UAP issue because he's scared they're going to knock him.
Look at his face. Is he just smelling his own farts right here? I think so. Yep, and there's nobody there. He's talking to crickets. No, he's talking to praying mantises. And they're all going to clap. You know how they're going to clap like this? Oh, this is a riot. Oh, God, don't ever let him go.
I'm not kidding you. I'm not making...
I'm not. Oh, anytime they say I'm not making it up, they're making it up. I love this guy.
UAP issue because he's scared they're going to knock him. I'm not kidding you. I'm not making this up.
I'm not kidding you. I'm not making it up. Shut up. You don't know me. That guy who told me, you don't know him either. I'm telling you, I'm a journalist.
This is serious.
This guy, I can't stop. What is wrong with me, to be honest with you? What's wrong with me? Come on, mature it up. Mature it up. Go.
You know, you have a national scandal at...
Hold on. You've got a national scandal. Now, don't you dare talk about my country. Don't you dare talk about America like that. I know where you're going. Don't you do it.
You have a national scandal at the heart of this. It's not just about UFOs. It's about your country. It's totally screwed unless you resolve this issue. It should be the dominant political issue.
UFOs? UFOs should be not the war, and not the people dying. Where are they in Gaza? Where are they? I don't know. I'm not paying attention. But the Ukraine, forget about it. Nah, we got other things to do, like UFOs and demons. Stuff we never get our hands on. But we got a war. World War III. Oh, boy. You just got me. Go.
If you can get this secret out, the world will change overnight.
Nobody knows if that's good or bad, though.
And I've heard that from people in the program.
And I've heard that. This guy can't make a decision on his own. I'm not allowed to have an opinion. Everything I know, everything I say, I've heard. You might as well call me David Grush Stew. Stew? Two. Sounded like you said David Grush Stew. I did. Go.
And I've heard that from people in the program.
I've heard it from people. Where? In the program. Which one? You know the one. I love this guy.
They're deeply, deeply angry that this secret is being suppressed. They see no good reason One of the reasons it's being suppressed is because America has made weapons, dreadful weapons.
Ah, those pesky weapons. You know, those killing machines. You know, those things that, end lives. Shh. They unalive people. You know, guns. Shh. Grenades. No! Laser weapons. Yes! But no.
Are you proud of that?
Yes! We're proud of that. Are you kidding me? We're the best, worst country in the world. Go.
Is that really what we want to do from
Yes!
technology that we've obtained by using offensive weaponry against a fairly benevolent, non-human intelligence?
Who, humans?
Is that really how we want to define our first contact?
Oh,
Because
brother.
that's what we're talking about here. And I don't know how to communicate this more seriously.
Yeah. Try bending over, turning around, and belching. Because that's better than what you're spewing out your pie hole. Are we going to look ourselves in the eye and be happy with what we've done? Because we've done nothing. Maybe we don't have the technology. Ever think of that, ding dong? Maybe we can't back engineer it into a freaking weapon. Okay, Pocahontas? Maybe we just can't. Or maybe we did and don't want anybody to know about it just yet. Don't people get it? See, that's how you know Rose is a little new still. A little green. Doesn't get it. We've got the goods. But we can't see it. Not yet. And I mean, I'm going to use the same verbiage fuckface just used. I couldn't think of his name. It's the only thing that came to mind. Somebody told me that we do have alien weapons. Nobody's ever seen them, but they're real. And you want to know where they came from? Now, mind you, I heard this from somebody who knows somebody who knew somebody. Remember that hole that Phil Schneider went into? And he got all shot up and everybody died? Yeah. They went back there and supposedly somehow made amends with these aliens. And we're now working alongside with them. And they have given us those weapons with, I guess, rules and regulations to not use them. Get this. Above the surface. Why? Because it has something to do with the sun. Swear to God. It's like the weapon uses the sun for energy or something. I really don't know. That's what I was told from a friend of a friend who knew a guy. Yep. Also came from the same source who told me he was 3,000 years old. So you do the math. It's the same people that told Rose Cuckold what he's telling us tonight. Yesterday, whenever he said it. It's the same stuff. There's just no evidence of it. Like, he also said, hey, without it, without that evidence, without the technology, the world's going to go to shit. He thinks, like a lot of people on that side of ufology, that there's this magic that's going to happen when aliens produce themselves to us, you know, and make it a disclosure. They think it's going to be good. I really don't know. I always thought I would be excited for that day, but I tell you what, I have mixed feelings. I really, really do. You know, it came from a dream I had. Yeah, it was weird. I had a dream that I was watching TV and I fell asleep in the dream. And then I woke up, so stupid, to them talking about aliens, showing one at a podium. And I don't know what the president was. I didn't see the alien's face, but you know how dreams work? You just know it's an alien and you know it's the president. And I just hear, and there was like like a translator box that was like floating next to whoever the president was and the alien, and it was talking for them. But I didn't hear a word it said. I just knew it was talking for them. You know how dreams work. All right, I said that already. Anyway, hey, maybe I had a premonition. But it was the reason I tell you that, because the feeling that came over me was a little bit of fear. I didn't like what I saw. The alien scared me. I remember that. And I didn't really see it in the dream, but I felt what I saw. So it's as if I actually saw it, not seeing it. Maybe I don't remember seeing it, whatever it is. In the dream, it scared the shit out of me. And ever since then, I remember that feeling. It's almost as if I was given a dose of reality. And it's like, here's what it would feel like for you. God, wouldn't that... I tell you what, if we did have disclosure, I would bet, if there was a way to bet on riots, I would bet there would be people looting all the electronics on the planet. Wherever you can. All that shit's gone. Don't know why, but toilet paper is going to be gone again. Yeah, I can't handle it. Hey, when toilet paper's taken, don't worry about it. It means nothing's happening. But when the goods are still there, that means the people aren't aware. Be twice as scared. Ooh, I just gave myself chills. Oh. All right, next. A little bit of Rose never hurt anybody. We don't talk Rose much anymore, but we did today, and I'm proud of myself. It was tough. I'm going to take you over to World News X because it's time to show you. Oh, I almost forgot. Damn it. I knew it. Motherless. Shit. I said, oh, don't forget, start the show out a specific way, and I forgot. So now I got to show it to you. Hold on. Rose, psychic, Russia, leader, where is it? Huh. Oh, this is so freaking weird. When I have something important that I want to talk about, I email everything to myself wherever I get the link from. I email it. That's how I organize everything. And then I, just organize it. Everything's there. And I sent this story to the email, and I always change the subject line so I know, because usually it says who it's from. It doesn't say what it is, what. So I put must read first or must play first. And I don't see it. And that's really annoying. I'm just saying, I don't get it. Like, this happens a lot to me. Pisses me off. All right. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Damn it. I just don't get it. I really don't. I don't understand how that happens. Like, I was really excited to play that for you. So now I have to go to something different. All right. All right. I don't know if I want to do this one. I'm just doing it. Okay. So I don't know if you guys know who Roni Vernay is. Vernet on X, whatever. Roni. It says here, I just received the information that UFOs are descending over native villages in the state of Acre right now. I'm not sure if that's how you say it. It's ACRE, like acre. I believe that's it. And it says, I'm so sorry. It says indigenous people are very apprehensive and regional authorities will likely be contacted very soon. A trip to the region is being planned by me and also by journalists. Oh, now I remember why I chose this. So this is an interesting little story here. I'm going to put it up on the screen so you... Oh, hi, nice blurry. Yeah, isn't that great? Isn't it just freaking awesome? God, I love stream. I love it all. At least we're alive and it's free tonight. Well, for now. All right. Get me in there so we can blow it up. There you go, producer. Now bring me back. No. Yes. So here it is. Here's the map and everything. There's Acre. And it's happening in this region. So I go down here and I'm reading what people are saying. It says, Othello says we need much better footage from mounted camera systems that can see well in the dark. This would blow the lid off the story if we started getting serious about filming these events. Now, Roni says he wants to go down there. So he says trying to get some resources like cameras. You don't have any cameras already? Thermal imaging, drones, and training to deliver there. So it doesn't really make any sense, though. Okay, Skelia Drusilla says, wait a second. They're able to contact people like you from these remote villages, but not a single camera phone among them? Why no evidence if there's a shitload of aliens coming over? Doesn't make sense, right? So Roni says they have Starlink internet, poor phones, and zero training, so we have just bad quality videos by now. Well, Skelia says, thanks. So what is it about their region what is it about their report that you think makes it worth the journey? Is this connected to the Peru sighting and project that's been going on for a while? And then they said something else. I can't see it anymore, where they said, so you mean to tell me you don't have any evidence yet? And you're going to go down there just because people say they saw stuff? Yeah, I don't see that here. That's weird. It's not, it's why I talked about this, because I thought that was an important question. It's weird. Deep Ancient Thought said, is this the same area where the face peelers claim to be? I can't think of the name of the guy who just went down there last year. That was, what's his name? Tony Amberino, Tony Amberini, something like that, right? He went down to Peru last year and he said there was nothing. Yeah, he was real adamant about it too, which was weird. It was almost like I didn't believe him. Like, you did see something, and I think your life was threatened when you came home. But I don't know. You never know. You don't know. Nobody knows. But again, people are being attacked. Well, UFOs are descending over native villages in the state of Acre right now. They're indigenous, are very apprehensive, and regional authorities will likely be contacted, very soon. Not immediately. Not immediately. No. Soon. Because, a fleet of aliens a fleet of UFOs rather is coming over your state, they will, I guess eventually people will come by. Can you give me a little bit of sharpness, camera? Come on. I forget how to open up the settings to the camera. I forget. I don't know why I can't remember. There we go. I need better lighting. It's struggling. I don't know why I need better lighting. I don't need it any other time, right? Doesn't make sense. And I don't know why this isn't coming over. I don't like that. This is the way. By the way, here is the invisible alien's true identity. Oh my God. I just realized what's wrong. Hold on. Oh no. I think I still have it. Oh no. Do I? Hold on. I guess not. Wait a second. I do. I still have the green screen on. There we go. I turned it off. None. Oh no. Look. Why is it doing this? Why did it put that on there? That's weird. It worked. Huh. Oh, that's weird. Look at that. I didn't think that would work. Crazy. All right. I could still do it. Huh, you learn something new every day. Watch this. This is awesome. I could blur the background like that and just be sharp all day. But, you know, that's not fun. All right. Let's see how much better that works. That was the problem. All right. It's okay. We're good now, everybody. You'll see. It'll blur out again. It already started. All right, let's get back to work. Sorry. All right, I have a UFO sighting. This is weird. But it's from UFO News X. Oh, I'm sorry. World News X. Huh. Here it is. That's weird. Try tricking me. All right, here we go. Blimp? That looks like a blimp. Yes, a remote control blimp. Go. You see what I mean about this place, World News X? They always get like the shit, right? They get stuff that's like, whoa, that is badass. And it's probably just some cool gadgetry or drone or something wicked. This way comes. Right? That kind of looked like a blimp flying by. Flying high again. I don't know what that is. Pretty cool though. Looks like a blimp. That is weird. Do you know I have a photograph of this? It looks just like that. I have really good UFO photos somewhere. All right. UFO research, kids. Grips Washington, as we knew it would. Lawmakers want answers about reports of a long-standing program that retrieves and reverse engineers non-human technology. Well, they break down what they're saying right here. So, in 3, 2, 1, go.
Could the U.S. government
No.
really be concealing a top secret UFO program?
Does anybody want to make a comment? No? Sometimes silence is golden? Yeah, all right. Okay.
Program Several senators say the answer is yes. Democratic Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer is spearheading legislation
Leader
to establish
Schumer.
a government-wide UAP records collection. Federal agencies now have to reveal everything they know about UAPs by October 20th. Schumer claims that the United States government has gathered a great deal of information about UAPs over many decades, but has refused to share it with the American people. He says that is wrong and additionally breeds mistrust. And then there is Senator Mike Rounds, a Republican from South Dakota who led the measure with Schumer. He said the proposed legislation is modeled after the John F. Kennedy Assassination Records Act. Another Republican senator, Marco Rubio, told News Nation the latest string of UAP whistleblower claims should be taken seriously.
I find most of these people at some point, or maybe even currently, have held very high clearances and high positions within our government. So you do ask yourself, like, what incentive would so many people with that kind of qualification, these are serious people, have to come forward and make something up?
Yet the Pentagon has repeatedly denied that such a program is even real.
No verifiable evidence that any UAP sighting represented extraterrestrial activity, that the
That's
U.S.
right.
government or private industry has ever had access to extraterrestrial technology, or that any information was illegally or inappropriately withheld from Congress.
NASA has also released
You know what bothers me about that right there? Why does he have to read that? If it's the truth. What are you reading for? No, we had nothing to do with it. Kidding me? I wish, he's saying, I wish we had UFO evidence. Go.
its own investigation, stating that at this point, there is no reason to conclude that existing UAP reports have an extraterrestrial source. Despite the Pentagon and NASA's findings, Schumer is expected to once again introduce legislation to further look into UAP programs in the coming months.
It's funny when you hear these politicians and we need transparency, we need to know. And it's just like, you are the biggest piece of the problem. Can't trust them. How can you trust a politician? In this field, first of all, everybody knows, and this is why I don't understand why people get mad at me when I'm like a cynical, negative guy, but I am also hopeful that someday, in every new story, I go in there giving it a fair chance. I treat it as new. I don't go in there thinking it's going to be bullshit. I'm going in there hoping it's going to be the real one this time. And it isn't, and I'm depressed and I'm sad, and then I got to talk about it and say what I see wrong, and usually I'm right. And I don't want to be right anymore. I want to be wrong. I want somebody to prove me wrong with evidence. And that's the whole thing. And you know what? The way... how long have people been faking and actually capturing real paranormal stuff? Since the camera was invented, right? Pretty much. And then once the recorder came out, EVPs became a thing. And we can't deny that. You can't deny the EVP. Nobody can. How? How do you explain the EVP? Well, it's picking up. No. It answered a question. Is this Margot? Whoa, what? Sometimes you hear this. Rich. Okay, I just heard my name on a tape or a non-tape or a digital recording. How? Well, it may just be us. And I've talked about the experiment that I did where your thoughts can create, at least in pixel form, shapes. It took a long time, but it had happened. And yeah, as soon as we get everything ready to go up on, now I've got an issue with streaming all of a sudden and getting the shows loaded. Something's going on with the computer. Anyway, so if it is coming from us, I find that hard to believe, but that I have evidence that your thoughts can actually create things on video anyway, and maybe digital form. Look, when you're recording, where are you? You're touching the camera, you're looking in it, your head is right there. So it makes sense. But what doesn't make sense are the messages that come in on, the recorder. Like, I wasn't thinking my own name, so why would I hear my own name pop up on an EVP? It's very strange. So everything I just said, you can't throw it out. You can't, because there's some scientific truth to what I said. Your thoughts can actually create images on video. So, and we know that your thoughts can move things in the digital world. Those computers, for quadriplegics, I think, right? Don't they have the computers where they think about it, or are we there yet? Or am I wrong? Maybe I'm thinking of the eyesight. They just go to the letter, stop for a second and a half, and type out. But I don't know if that's how that works. But we're going to get there. And it's going to work. And we're going to be able to move things digitally, probably with our minds. That blows me away. But, they're putting the implant in people, too, to try that shit out. So I think it all has to work in somehow, some way, kind of going into with a mainframe. I want to say a power source, but it really isn't. It would almost be like a hub. Just like a video game. You'd have your home. You do all your adjustments at home. Do your laundry. Have a meal. You relax. You watch TV. Rent a movie. Have some friends over. Get laid. Don't say that in ufology. How could this guy, I don't believe. There's no wonder why this show's failing. All right, what do we got next? Don't say that. That's negative. That creates reality. All right, you want to see a really good UFO? Hey, look, don't kill me for this one. If you believe this, I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, I wouldn't put it past you to believe this, because I'm not sure. This is a good one. It's a great one, actually. Go. Oh, no sound? Guess not. Isn't that great? I'm telling you, it's very strange. After it blinks out, you see another very, very small flash again, as if it's going away and coming back. It's very cool. I'm going to edit this and I'm going to download it and take a look at it. I know it's probably a fake, but they did a really good job. I don't know. You can see it. You can look, there's one of the faded blips of it. I don't know, man. I don't believe in a lot of things. Some things just, I don't know. They say, look at me more. I say, why? And they say, well, I don't know. You may like me. And then I'll say, I don't like a lot of things. See, there it is again. See it? Little tiny boop. It's like it's taking off and then coming back. Watch. Boop, boop, boop. And that's what it looks like. Watch. Goes away. Boop, boop, boop. It does look like it comes back and gets bigger. This is amazingly cool. Probably fake, though. Oh, I don't know, guys. Boop, 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 boop. You see, you want to know what the problem is that we have in ufology? Because that could be real. I know everybody's saying it's not, but it could be. And we're just dismissing it because we've seen that trick before. No, we haven't. We've seen something similar, but this one has a little more, I don't know, a little more realism to it. I can't explain it. I believe we're looking at a real UFO somehow. I don't know. I'll take a look at it again. I'll leave it here for further investigation. So, did you hear what John Podesta did? And I don't know if anybody, and if you have. I just found out about it. I didn't know about this yesterday or last night. It says here from King Milkfart, I don't understand why John Podesta told a person to enter the UFO community and that person went on a systematic canceling operation with one of the worst serial harassers. Why is a Biden staffer, it says here, who shall not be named, canceling people with serial harasser King Milkfart? I don't think I buy this story. No, I think they're using King Milkfart again and blaming him for some reason. Let's see what Katie Howland says. So she called into the, this was last year. I thought this looked familiar. So Katie Howland says that John Podesta told her to get into UFOs while working the Biden campaign, and she's trying to get her defense colleagues more involved. And John Podesta told her to get into UFOs to cancel people, apparently. Right?
That I felt.
Katie Howland says John Podesta told her to get into UFOs while working on the Biden campaign.
How did you get interested in them?
UAP are unidentified aerial phenomena, which is kind of the rebrand an aid worker. But I actually came across the topic while volunteering on the Biden campaign. A small group of some younger campaign volunteer staff got the opportunity to speak with John Podesta, who was, a former White House chief of staff. And he's a very outspoken advocate about the UAP topic. And he recommended that we pick up a book by Leslie Kean called UFOs, I believe it's Pilots, Generals, and Government Officials Go on the Record. And it was kind of my first introduction to the topic in a way that I felt was consistent with science and utilized credible witnesses and whatnot. And as someone who used to work as a contractor with the military a long, long time ago, I was very interested in the experiences that our military aviators were having.
I joined UFO Twitter 4 months ago by accident. I did not intend to be involved in this community. I was doing things quietly in DC, trying to get my friends that worked in defense and foreign affairs more involved.
Interesting.
And my tweet to 200 friends blew up. And that's how I'm here.
Okay.
I want to just say straight up, because it was brought up in your chat, that apparently there's a assumption I'm a paid activist. And if
Nope, that never came out of us. We never called you a paid activist.
Hey, I'm a little curious by this titling. It was just John Podesta only told her to go into the UFO community and make relationships. And that person went on a systematic canceling operation with King Milkfart. I didn't hear any of that just now. Not a picking minute of it. Nothing. Milkfart says here, why are Democrat political operatives like Katie Howland and Matt Ford shilling King Milkfart so hard and partnering with him to cancel people for narrative control? Right.
Matt Ford loves King Milkfart.
I love King Milkfart in many, many ways. He makes me laugh, and I know you're listening here, King. But I sense that you've been getting a lot of attacks as well.
Do you know? Do you know what that whole your mother's monkey? Do you know why? Do you know what that whole world is over there with King Milkfart and all those people? All they talk about is drama. Their whole world is drama-filled ufology. It is really tiring. It is. Yeah, I guess I outgrew it or something. I don't know. Yeah, you go through it a few times. I did. I went through many attacks as AZ UFO show. It's just you don't care anymore. It's like I'm not even interested in the drama anymore. It's just if it doesn't have to do with Corbell or Lou getting in trouble or putting up another fake or talking stupid, I don't want to know. So some people are saying, you know, I always thought it was Elizondo, maybe David Grush that caused Tucker Carlson to believe in the UFO presence as much as he does and the spiritual presence as much as he does. But people are saying that they've been told by people close to Tucker that it was actually Donald Trump who convinced him of the UFOs. Where's the evidence? No evidence, you schmohawk. I love these people. Where is Oh, I was thinking about hold on, let me see. I heard messages coming in. I didn't check anything. Oh, Jeanette also sent a nice little gift. Oh, it was a PayPal one when David sent his. I'm sorry, Jeanette. Thank you for the support. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. I saw something in the chat room. Yeah. Jeanette, you're too kind. The angel of GUFON strikes again. Strikes. All right. Let's move along. So it's Donald Trump convinced Tucker that's what it was. That's not how it was. I think it was Lou Ellis. It was a whole compilation of him talking to everybody, especially during Coco, when we were all at home and everybody was into the UFO thing heavily. It was so much fun during Coco. Those were the days. Here's another UFO. This was taken by a Ukrainian drone. The operator is experienced and has not seen anything like this before. This has already been passed up, COC, and has been investigated. So I'll show it to you, I guess. It's not bad. I think you're going to like it. You're going to like it. This is a good one. See it?
Что это за херня? Это тарелка по-любому. А ну приблизь еще. На месте стоит, ты ж бачишь. На месте, блядь. А в теплак ничего не светит?
Did you hear him? See, here it looks like, looks like a video game.
А ну приблизь еще. На месте стоит, ты ж бачишь. На месте, блядь. А в теплак ничего не светит?
So there we go. There's the UFO. Doesn't look like a drone to me that I'm aware of. But this is what I'm expecting we would have seen. I thought we would have seen a lot of these during the war that's been going on over there, but everything that I've seen definitely did not look like this. And everything else that we've seen kind of had drone tech. What am I trying to say? It looked like a drone. It looked like drone technology is what I'm trying to spit out. That's interesting. It could be a blimp. It could just be sitting there. But why would these guys care so much about a blimp? I don't see a gondola. I don't see any propellers on it. Yeah, I don't know. Until further notice, we have another semi-clear yet blurry night vision or day vision. I don't know. It's black and white. That's all I know. Why can't we get these things in high def? What is going on in this day and age? You see, if that was a drone, they should always be recording in high def anyway, right? And then they turn on the other. See, I can buy this camera for the drone. It's 3 cameras in one. And all you gotta do is just switch it over. Oh, you want to go night vision? Boop. Thermal? Boop. Oh, you want to go regular? Boop. You could even have them both on. These drones are, I thought, military drones are always recording all the time. Because it goes into the cloud. All the video goes right to the base. There's no memory stored. Probably some sort of black box on it, like an airplane would have. But, that's for malfunctions and shit to see what happens in the last few hours or minutes or seconds of the drone's life. Anyway, moving along, we've got a lot of show left, man. I am really worried. I don't know how I'm going to get through it all. All right, here we go. Ah. Oh, no. The Simpsons. What time is it? Oh, shit. All right, let's do the Psychic Simpsons again. They did it again. I love showing these. I got to keep the volume off because I don't know what kind of music that is. It's very scary. But it's probably blinding. Come on, man. That ain't cool. This is like the old days, remember? See, this is what happens when you get a product for free. But when you buy it and spend the $50 a month, it works perfectly. Yeah. $50. I'm getting, I'm probably going to go to Melon. That other streaming service that I adored. It was slightly better and much faster to manipulate everything. Because I could put 5, 6, 7 videos ready to go. And then I just press on it, go. Press on it, go. With StreamYard, you can only play one at a time. You can't put them in a queue. And it's about 7 or 8 clicks. Click, 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 click. By the time you get the next video going, it's annoying. It is. They need to make that better. And Melon did it. All right. So the Simpsons reset. They reset the Matrix. I'm sorry. They resist the Matrix. Oh, I like that better. I like reset too. Go. All right, right there. You just pissed me off. Really? Really? Holy crap. What if Rose Cuckold was right? They would actually unalive him. He saw the Simpsons video. He saw this, so go. As predicted in 2015. Okay. We know the matching, right? This is not the video I played yesterday. It's a little different. Oh, the collapsing of the bridge. That's not cool. That's unbelievable. Nah. Oh, that's so bizarre. Never happened, though. Oh, man. Yeah, he is a Homer Simpson. Oh, Valencia. What an ugly thing. Oh, I played the music like a schmohawk. I forgot. $200? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah. There's just so much stuff going on, guys. So much stuff. Let me pull it up. I'm getting it now. Let's see what's up. Are we there? Yeah, here we go. Oh, wow. Ah, your mother. Oh, here it is. Okay, 2 hours ago, we're going to go to I2TA into thin air with a very important update, it looks like. So, why we will see multiple major hurricanes. That's right, folks. I'm making a prediction. This is the year I lose everything except the drone. Gotta save the drone. If there's a hurricane coming, I'm taking the computer, taking the drone, taking all my electronics, including my stereo. I've had that beautiful system forever. All right, come on. I'm sorry. I'm just paranoid. All right, Into Thin Air is going to tell us why. Go. Bum, bum, bum.
Welcome back, my friends. I want to give you a quick explanation of what we're going to start seeing in the next week, 2 weeks, possibly even sooner. And it has to do with the hurricane season and the Bermuda high bubble, which is the high pressure bubble that kind of sits out in the Atlantic Ocean during this time of year. And you can see early in this chart, if I back up here closer to current time, we can see it's a little broken up. There's different high pressures all over the place, and we got the low pressure systems in between them. But over time, you're going to see this thing start to collect itself like it's beginning to do now. We can see that high pressure bubble getting very consistent out in the Atlantic Ocean, and it's going to sway from one side of the ocean to the other, and that's going to determine a lot of things. But in this situation that we're looking at in the next week and a half, we see the high pressure bubble kind of stabilize itself. It does morph, as I said, in different directions, but it just so happens that next week, late next week, we see two different systems pop up, both coming seemingly from the northern coast of South America, and they immediately shoot up to the Gulf. You're going to see one do that right here, and then you're going to see another right behind it. And the reason for that is because the high pressure bubble in the Atlantic, there's the second one right there going over Cuba and then into southern Florida. And again, the reason this is happening is because the high pressure bubble here in the Atlantic is keeping these storms pressed down in this area, and they're going straight up. The storms naturally want to move north based on what they say is the Earth's spin, and naturally, if these storms had no other forces around them, they would just naturally go straight north. So that's what you're seeing here. That's a quick explanation of what's going to happen with these storms if they form in this area, which they usually do in the beginning of hurricane season. Later on in the year, we're going to start seeing storms peeling off Africa across the Cape Verde Islands and then down this warm water belt, I call it, because it literally is a warm water belt. And also with the aid of the high pressure bubble here, they're going to keep those storms pressed down in this area until they become strong hurricanes right about this area near the Lesser Antilles Leeward Islands. And that's where this pressure really comes into play. You can see it extending all the way to the eastern coast of the United States and even inside Florida. And that's going to allow any storm that forms here to go straight up. It'll be blocked by that high pressure wall and be forced right into the Gulf of Mexico, as we could see with these forecasted storms are showing. As I said,
yes,
the first one of the two, and then here is the second shortly after. So just the fact that this map is showing this, even though it may not happen in this exact fashion, it's showing that the conditions are changing, and this high pressure bubble is now forming and being very stable. And again, I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, but this goes for later on in the season when we start seeing storms coming off Western Africa. The high pressure bubble will be there, as you can see right here, and just use this as an example. Imagine this as a big storm. It's forming, being pressed down by the high pressure bubble in this warm water, which is fuel for these storms. And as it gets stronger and stronger, it's a major hurricane by the time it gets to this point. And that's when the high pressure also comes into play, determining whether we're going to have an East Coast hurricane or if we're going to have something in the Caribbean and then in turn the Gulf. All right, my friends, I hope that helps a little bit. Just a quick nutshell explanation of the high pressure bubble in the Atlantic Ocean that has a very big impact on where these storms go. Whatever happens after that, we will figure out in real time. All right, my friends, I appreciate you all. Take care. Bye-bye.
They're predicting a very active hurricane season. Right now, the first 3 weeks of the rainy season, we've seen very little rain. There are some places that are 8 inches behind their annual, and we're behind 4 inches here. So it's we get about 55 inches of rain a year here where I live. Doesn't sound like a lot. It is, I guess, but I came from a place that only had 7 inches of rain a year for 43 years. So to me, this is like a dream come true. What I don't want now, and I thought I did, was the hurricane. Because remember when I first moved here, the first 2 years I've been here. All three summers I've been here, we've had hurricane threats, like real ones. And then at the last minute, boop, they change direction. What's with the boop? Why am I booping all of a sudden? I don't, and then this is the year I think we're going to get crushed. And I'm going to get it all on drone. I was looking for my new drone video. It's of the sun setting. You can literally see it go into the ground in real time. It's I can get it real quick at the end of the show, but the weird thing is I did upload it. Hold on, did I? Maybe I didn't. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did, because I showed Michael from Dark Hour Paranormal, the sunset. I took a picture of it. I took it on the screen, so I had it up here. I'm looking for it real quick. This is drone, all drone videos right here. Let's go here. Oh, wait. Maybe this is it. Oh, I may have found it by accident. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, that's okay, though. It was a good run. It was a good try. All right, we'll get back to that another day. That's sad. Real sad. That would have been a good video. Yeah, it's weird. All right. Let me do one more thing. Hold on. Let me see if this is it. This might be it. No, that's the caribou. Caribou. What did I capture? What was that big fish? It was the not a caribou. I don't remember. All right. Leader Schumer. I want to talk about him for a second. So it says here from News Nation, UFO research grips Washington. Lawmakers want answers about reports of a long-standing program that retrieves and reverse engineers non-human technology. And apparently, here it is where, oh, you got to be kidding me. They took it down. All right. No, I'm moving on. Not going to bitch. I'm not going to complain. Let's just go. Let's just go into another. Forget. It's gone. Okay. Shh. This is getting a little nutty. I'm feeling a little inadequate. Feeling inadequate. All right. What do I have here? This comes from the One. Lord Desmond Leslie, a relative of Sir Winston Churchill, as to why is the government not telling the public about the existing of UFOs and ETs. Free energy, the end of the oil monopoly, aviation as we know it, and the automotive industry. Great! Sounds like something that Lou and Grush recently have told us, says the One. Nice guy. I forgot. Oh, here it is. I thought I didn't have it. Here's the video on that.
Why are they still not telling the public about the existence of UFOs and extraterrestrials?
Why is the government, why are they all so paranoid about these? Because it's free energy. End of the oil monopoly, aviation, as we know it, the automotive industry.
It's not the end, it's a beginning.
For something much better, but they will get their greedy little hands on it.
All right, we know. God, another waste of time. You won't get that minute back. So let's move on. Okay, I didn't realize it was going to be a waste of time. Be nice to me. I'm trying. Who are these aliens? Exactly. Who are these aliens? You're going to see a video here? No. The Alien Exchange Program. Okay, again, this comes from World News X. And this isn't a new video or anything like this. You've seen this video somewhere, sometime in the field, or pieces of it. Just watch. You'll see what I mean. But the message inside the video is what interests me. Ghosts. Go.
They've been hiding this alien exchange program from us. In the 1960s, the US government engaged in a top-secret program with extraterrestrials from a planet called Serpo in the Zeta Reticuli star system. Here is what happened. After the famous Roswell crash in 1947, an alien survived called EBE-1, and it began communicating with the US military. After months of back and forth, EBE-1 arranged for a human-alien exchange program. Then in 1965, 12 American soldiers left in an alien spacecraft to Serpo. The journey took 10 months, and the team stayed on Serpo for 13 years. They learnt about the aliens' technology, culture, and way of life. Here's some of the details. The Serpo inhabitants were benevolent and had humanoid figures, but with differences such as large eyes and access to telepathy. Oh, but it gets dark. Out of the 12, only 8 of the members returned to Earth, and they brought back vast amounts of knowledge. 2 of the members passed away on Serpo, and imagine this, 2 chose to remain. The members that returned lived out their lives under new identities. This information was leaked by a former government official in 2005. But it raises 2 main questions. What did we learn from Serpo? Or more importantly, how did the 2 members pass away?
And the answer to that will be in next week's show. By the way, Jeff Willis will be here next Wednesday. Just so you know. Look, my glasses are like the Matrix. Take the blue pill or the red. The choice is only yours. Whoa. Blue Bayou. All right, I want to show you something though. Again, World News X, the new secure team of ufology, has a video here. Do you know the Jellyfish video by Jeremy Corbell? You do, right? Okay. What World News X did with that video, they made believe it was an actual alien, a mechanical alien, and made up a narrative and put it out there as if Jeremy Corbell never showed us that video, as if it's all new, rebranded into another believable UFO. I love this so much, I hate it, because if Jeremy Corbell would have showed us the video the way you're going to see it now of the jellyfish, I think we might believe it would be a mechanical alien. So with that being said, very good for World News X to make a video like this out of Jeremy Corbell's jellyfish, but very bad for those who don't know the background of that story, Jeremy Corbell. People are going to see that from this day forward and believe that's the narrative. That's really how it is. There should be some sort of disclaimer with the video. There isn't, nor does there need to be, but there should be. So here we go. You know, in 30 years, People are going to see this video and they're going to go, oh, it was real. Watch.
This is a real video. And
See? He tells you it's real. Right from the get-go.
This is a real video, and many people are terrified as these extraterrestrial beings are coming out of hiding, monitoring us, and making themselves known that they are here. Citizens were terrified when recent footage came out of a jellyfish-like UFO that had been surveilling military bases and our weapons at night, with military personnel verifying that the creature had long, stiff tentacles that appeared to have armor
Don't we
and
all?
geometric scales, seemingly ready to attack. When military soldiers were told to go outside and find it with night vision goggles, they reported the UFO having the ability to go invisible in front of humans. The only thing that was able to see it was a thermal camera, but the temperature of the creature changed from cold to hot rapidly, making it super difficult to even see on the thermal camera. Experts say nothing on Earth can do anything even near this. Many claim the image we see is just a booger or bird poop on the lens, but others say it's moving in and out from the center of the footage, and also has been seen shrinking as it moves further from the camera, proving it's real, while other skeptics say it's CGI. But what do you think? Drop it in the comments. This is a real video, and many people are terrified as these
Many people are terrified.
terrestrial beings are coming out of hiding.
They're coming out of They're coming out of hiding. I almost swallowed whatever. They're coming out of hiding. Don't you like the new narrative? Better than Corbel's.
Monitoring us and making themselves known that they are here.
They're monitoring us. They're really showing us who's in control. We're here. We're stiff, and we know it. Go.
Citizens were terrified when recent footage came out of a jellyfish-like UFO that had been surveilling military bases and our weapons at night, with
At night. Scary. Scary. At night. Not during the day. Too obvious. Scary.
military personnel verifying that the creature had long, stiff tentacles.
I'm sorry. He what?
Verifying that the creature had long, stiff tentacles that appeared to have armor on it and geometric scale.
You know, it did look like that in that little picture there, right? Look at that, huh? You can make anything with that video. It is one of the most awful UFO videos you could ever see, because it could be one of the best. You know what I've always wondered about this video? Jeremy Corbell's video here. Like, a lot of people are saying those are like balloons, and they've lost their floating ability. The helium's getting out. You know, they're shrinking. And no, those are not balloon trails or balloons tied together at all. They don't move at all. And they don't look like balloons. Sorry, they don't. I'm not sorry. Look, I've said this a long time. I think this is a very interesting video. I always thought this video had a logical explanation, but we just can't seem to figure it out. And it's almost as if we're being tested. Let's see if they figured this one out. Because it isn't balloons. It's stiff. It means business. And it's going somewhere with a purpose. In my eyes. In my beady little eyes. I like this guy. Something about it, man. It's weird. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know the real story about it. Maybe it is real. It's from where? Israel?
Armor on it and geometric scales, seemingly ready to attack. When military soldiers were told to go outside and find it with night vision goggles, they reported the UFO having the ability to go invisible in front of humans. The only thing that was able to see it was a thermal camera, but the temperature of the creature changed from cold to hot rapidly, making it super difficult to even see on the thermal camera. It's
That's not what happened. That's not what happened. It didn't go from cold to hot. Did it? Look at that. Or, let's take a look. See, they don't show us. It's the environment that changes the color, isn't it? Because it gets into all the snowy area. So why is it so dark still right there? It should still be dark right here. That is weird, right? Isn't that weird? Maybe it does go from hot to cold. What do I know? What do we all know? All I know is it's not balloons. Unless they're frozen. Unless they're frozen. Oh, wait, that's a desert, isn't it?
Nothing on Earth can do anything even near this. Many claim the image we see is just a booger or bird poop on the lens, but others say it's moving in and out.
It's a booger.
Out from the center of the footage, and also has been seen shrinking as it moves further from the camera, proving it's real, while other skeptics say it's CGI. But what do you think? Drop.
I don't know, man. I still don't know. It's not balloons, Jack. I don't know. If it is balloons, the whole thing is stiff and there's just no way anything can move. That would make the only logical sense. Reflection. Yeah, reflection, Thor, probably. Why do I want pink eye? Hey, Rich! Lead food. It's good. It's good to see you. All right, let's move along. We've got more show. Got a lot of mo. Oh, no. Let's see. That's for the other show. Oh, 1 year ago today. Yesterday. Does anybody know what 1 year ago yesterday was? David Grush. He revealed. He came out. He came out of the whistleblower closet. So what evidence do you feel is the strongest to support his claims? What evidence? I've got one. Go ahead, Rich, go ahead. What evidence did he heard something? Good. That is an answer. What about you, doppelganger Rich? Thank you. I appreciate that. What was the question? I'm just kidding. The evidence that I think we found out from David Grush was he was a whistleblower, right? That it was all hearsay. Well, Rich, doppelganger Rich, I guess so. How about you, clone Rich? Hey, thanks for calling on me. How is everybody? I'm Clone Richie. David Grush's evidence, a year ago, huh? Jesus, man, it feels like a lifetime. What evidence did Grush come out? How about this? How about nothing? Zero, zip, zilch, nada. The guy didn't give a shh. He only talked shh. And that's David Grush in a nutshell. That was pretty good, Clone Rich. Where are you going? Bathroom. All right. I don't know. He didn't bring any? Hey, I won. That's the answer. He didn't bring any evidence. Very good. Very good. All dicks got it right. You guys are great. Good job, dicks. You want to see something cool? Check this out. Tell me what this is. This is a demon. Do you want to know what this is? Oh, yeah, I know. Shut up, Rich. Just show us. I'm trying. Check this out. Somebody got an alien on their door cam. Or is it? Remember this? Remember that guy? Do you guys remember what this is? Anybody? Anybody? Blue eyes. Mr. So happy, Sir Jar Jar Binks. Hey, Jar Jar, how you doing? Rock to that. Thank you. So I think this is a shaved kitty cat, right? One of those cats with no hair, right? Or is this, do you know who that looks like? Anybody want to take a guess? Come on, it looks just like him. Say it, you know it looks just like him. Anybody? Anybody? It looks just like him. In 3, 2, I can't think of him. I don't know. I have no name. I can't think of anybody. That alien behind me is supposed to be a light. There's a light that burnt out. And every time I put a light bulb in there, it'll work for like a day and then it doesn't work anymore. So I'm afraid it's going to catch on fire. Okay. Worst nightmare caught on camera. Are you ready? I got to show you this. I've never seen anything like this ever. Okay, let me see if this is going to work. Oh my God, this is terrible. This has to be one of the worst things I've ever seen. Hold on, I'm bringing it. This is really scary. Seriously. You're gonna be like, no, that's no. And just remember, this person has no protective clothing. I'm just gonna say that. Go. No volume? No. They have no clothing, remember. Look how high they are. And then watch. Look at all the bees. No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Isn't that awful? That's awful. I don't like that. That's awful. Okay. Halt funding for illegal UAP programs. Number 1, Senator Reid, Stevens, Inouye, OSAP, Kona Blue intended to study retrieved UAP. Number 2, Leader Schumer Act, 5 senators, the Disclosure Act, Non-Human Intelligence, Legacy Program, Controlled Disclosure. Wrong, denied. And the 3rd, Senators Gillibrand and Rubio. Didn't get it to go through, did ya? A lot of problems. What did you expect? It was going to be easy? These guys are unbelievable. What's this? Oh boy. Did you guys watch the rocket launch? Holy crap. Let me see if I have it here. That was really good. It was really, really good. Oh, let me, oh, Jesus. I want to play this. I forget about that. I want to go back to Tucker and Rogan. Just for a minute. This is such a fascinating conversation they had. Here we go.
Christianity, or there's like a type of thinking, or that's woke. Woke is clearly a cult. It's a mind virus. And I think that it's so trite to call it that now. It's like whatever this thing is, this leftism, this Marxist sort of ideology that's waving than have ever said it before. And when people lie and when people bullshit and gaslight, it's more offensive now than it's ever been before because there's so much access to truth. He changes the order of things.
I love that.
It's a complete. Everybody does it. Oh yeah, they'll tear you apart, and they kill each other. So they'll
know anything about the topic until 2017, and
was that after the New York Times piece?
No, it was before. It was before, and the things that I saw. I mean, I was and am still a very conventional person. I mean, I'm 54. I grew up in this country in California, which was like every assumption about America I bought completely, just completely. And I thought that everyone who questioned those assumptions was bad. I just bought into the system completely without even thinking about it. And I imagined that I was like some kind of free thinker and, I'm going against the grain. But like my core assumptions were the assumptions fed to me by the culture and the government. And I didn't even realize it. But anyway, I'd never really thought about UFOs at all. And I'd been in journalism since I was a kid. So, of course, I'd run into a lot of people who had crazy views on a lot of different topics. UFOs, 9/11, circumcision, like every whack job in the world you run into when you're covering stuff.
Fluoride,
right. I just brushed with non-fluoride toothpaste this morning.
Me too.
I was saying, can we play this? Because it's free. Let me see if we can play this. NBC Universal. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I can play it. That's a shame. Sure is a fun movie to watch, though, isn't it? I'm late for school. You mean it's 8:30? I'm late for school. Right?
8:25. Precisely. Damn. I'm late for school.
Bam, 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 damn. It's the power of love. I gotta play this right now. This is an important message. I'm not joking. Not joking at all, actually. I will only play the first minute. I'll play what I think you need to hear, and I think you need to hear it. Because I think some of us, including myself, have avoided the news lately, and this just caught my eye. And it's not the first time somebody's saying it. Unfortunately, it's Alex Jones, but he swore on his children that he's not lying about this, and it has been verified by other people. Other journalists are talking about what I'm about to show you. It's scary. So beware. You've been warned. No fear-mongering. It's not what I'm doing.
War, folks. This is not like a chance of this. The United States and Europe start blowing up Russian cities. Russia says they're going to respond by attacking European cities. And they're saying that because the West does have a parity of missiles, that they can't use their conventional missiles.
See, the thing is, guys, if we give weapons, these bombs, to the Ukraine and the Ukraine uses them on Russia, well, Russia is saying that's just like us bombing them. He's right. Putin's right. Right? He's right.
To destroy all the EU missile sites that are hitting them. So they're going to use nuclear weapons. And they've already said, we're picking tactical points. They said on Russian TV, the authorization of Putin yesterday, they said, NATO, we know you got this main missile base in this city of Poland, and we're telling you we would probably start advising Polish people to leave that city. This has been the primary target as a demonstration of nuclear weapons. We're not going to do total commitment on you. And then they list like 5 or 6 different cities in Poland, and they say those are all targets of your weapon caches. and we're going to knock your weapon caches out. But we've been following those. And
I didn't watch this whole thing.
This is nuclear war, folks. This is.
All right. Well, I'm not going to play anymore. Everything you just heard, scary. Because it's all going to come back in September. We're going to have this summer to enjoy, and then it's going to be some serious shit, I believe, for this winter. It's going to get, it's crazy what's happening. You see, do you know why the Democrats didn't want Biden to even do a debate with Trump? There's no reason to. Because we're going to go to war. They're going to stop the election process, and he's going to stay in due to the war. Oh, we've got an emergency. It's wartime. So Biden is going to stay in office probably for another year, 2 years. Who knows? That's what I think's going to happen. That's why they don't give a shit. That's why. They know they're going to stay there. They're not going to have to worry about faking an election. They're not going to have to worry about anything. That's just my crazy thinking. But that's what'll happen if World War III starts. Yeah. Pretty weird time. We're living in historic times. A president? I know, I went off. We're talking politics here on GUFON. It just gets me going, man. Anyway, that's it for tonight. Hey, thanks for hanging out. Moderators and super chatters, thank you very much for doing the hang tonight. Making this a very nice place to be. Thank you. And the newcomers and the veterans just getting along like old friends. That's what it's for. That's why we're here. And we're also here for what? Truthology for you. Truthology for ufology for you. So we'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully we won't be blurry. But thanks everybody. And it's Friday in a few minutes. 3 hours and 12 minutes. Enjoy the rest of tonight. We'll see you tomorrow. Alien blast, blurry folks.
There's look at this thing. It's rotating. What was in the skies over and why did it sound like one of those treasured sites in Christianity? There's a proof for an anomaly. UFO, bright lights descending over the